So this video is gonna be about the behind the scenes of my Inktober challenge. E aí galerinha, tudo bem? Welcome everybody! Welcome to my studio. This is my first studio vlog. I'm still trying to figure out the format and everything. Inktober is a drawing challenge that has been going on for several years now, and it was created originally by the illustrator and cartoonist Jake Parker. Shout out to him. So it's basically a challenge to draw something every single day during the month of October, practicing your inking skills. One of my favorite artists out there, Very Little Peach, she's hosting her own illustration challenge called Peachtober, where it's also a daily challenge during this month, but you can use any mediums that you would like. You can use colored pencils, crayons, oil pastels, you can do digital illustrations. So basically the difference is Inktober, they do have a prompt list suggestion, but you don't have to follow it. You can create your own theme, your own illustration series about whatever you like. And for a Little Peach, you can use any mediums that you like, but you have to follow her prompt list for each day of the month. This is a great opportunity not only to build a drawing habit, build consistency, practice your craft, improve your skills, meet new artists and connections, but also, and most importantly, I think, have fun. This is a passion project. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be simple, something that resonates with you. Now, the first time that I joined an Inktober was several years ago, back in 2015. I didn't really have a theme or a prompt list in mind. The only style guide that I had set up for myself is that I wanted to use a red drawing pencil and my yellow drawing pencil. I had just finished creating my brand identity design for Jubilu, so I wanted to use that color. So they were very simple drawings, nothing crazy. There's a little portrait of myself as a kid, some random portraits, and sunflower that I really like. And one of my favorites is the Sailor Moon Jill vibes, as I like to say. Now, Sailor Moon was one of my favorite characters growing up. She has this oversized sweater, and back in the days I used to dress like that all the time, as you can see in this little self-portrait I have here. But yeah, this is what I had done for 2015. It's been a long time since I've done a drawing challenge. This challenge is gonna be challenging for me. So now I'm gonna share with you my own creative process and how to prepare for a drawing challenge like this. And you can apply that for any other design or illustration project that you're gonna work on. Let's get it. First things first, choose a theme. It's much easier to create around the theme. Let's say you're gonna draw animals or flowers. You can also draw things based on a movie you like, for example. Do a quick research on the topic to gather some information that perhaps can help you gather, create insights for your own prompts, for your own illustrations. Create your own prompt list. So decide what you're gonna do ahead of time. You don't have to do that, but if you decide at least 1 week ahead, that could help you a lot, not get creative block or get overwhelmed because you don't know what to do in the day. Build a mood board. You can use Pinterest. You can create a mood board with all the references that you like to have, color palette ideas, or perhaps styles, textures, illustration style, composition style, and get it all together in one place. It's gonna help you create insight to help you create a final style guide for your illustration series. Based on the mood board, define your style guide. Make a final decision on the color palette, the character design style, and the mediums you're gonna use. Here, for example, I'm testing the overlapping colors of my Copic markers to help me decide on a palette. I knew already I wanted to use the yellow marker with the pastel colors, so I did these rough sketches to help me decide between using a blue or a red pencil outline. Although I love the contrast on the blue pencil, the red brings more warmth, and that's the approach I want to have on my illustrations. Start sketching. Once you have all this information ready, start sketching. Think of the illustration composition and the layout, and sketch a few ideas out. Make a final decision on each one of them, and do your final sketch already on the paper that you're gonna want to paint on, and have these things ready for whenever you get to October 1st, October 2nd and 3rd. You already have the sketches ready, so you're gonna sit down and you're gonna just paint. That's it, guys! Phew! Let me know in the comments if you have any additional questions. Espero te ver aqui no próximo vídeo, você já sabe. E até a próxima! Tchau!